All right, let's jump right into it, everyone. So, good morning, everyone. We're going to start off with our warm up first. We're going to start off with those big circles. So, we're going to go arms straight out. We're going 10 big circles going forward. Then we're going to go 10 big circles going backwards. And remember, as you do this, I want you counting out loud with me. So, we're counting out loud. I want loud voices as we do this. All right, here we go. Ready, set, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Big circles. 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to go 10 big circles going backwards. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Shake those arms out. All right, now let's get into our elbow tuck. So we're going to go with those arms straight out, pull those elbows in, and push those hands back out again. So again, we're standing tall, good posture, arms up. We want those hands at shoulder level. Pull those arms in, and we push back out. We're doing 10 of these. Ready? Arms up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Shake those arms out. Relax. All right, now let's get into our trunk rotations. We're going to twist. So we're going to start off feet shoulder width apart. Going feet shoulder width apart. We're twisting all the way to the right, twisting all the way to the left. Now, when you do this, I want you to pretend like you're holding a plate. Yeah, we're holding a plate in both hands. Now, as I turn to my right to serve that plate off to the person next to me, I want you to look in that direction. And then as I turn to my left, I want you to look in that direction. So head follows the body. We're doing 10 of these. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Good job. Let's do 10 more of those. Let's do 10 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Twist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Keep it with those trunk rotations. Keep it with the trunk rotations. We're going to reach across. So now as we twist, so as I twist to my right, my left hand's going to come across, stretch out, reach, like I'm trying to grab something off the wall. And as I twist to my left, my right hand's going to come across, and trying to get a nice little stretch in those obliques, nice little stretch in the core as we do this. All right. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach across. 5. Count it out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Let's do 10 more. Let's keep it going. 10 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Breathe. All right, everybody. Looking good. Looking good. All right, let's grab a chair. Let's grab a chair. We're going to go into our lower back stretch. All right. Fix that up a little bit. Grab a chair. Grab a seat. Going into our lower back stretch. So we're going to sit at the edge of the chair. We're going to go feet apart, knees apart. So we're sitting at the edge of the chair. We're going feet apart, knees apart. Now what we're doing is we're going to pretend there's something underneath the chair. We're going to reach for it. So we're pretending like something underneath the chair. We're going to reach for it. So we're going to go hands together, arms straight out. You're going to reach underneath your chair. Hold this position for about 2 seconds. And then come back up. All right. So again, we're going to go arms straight out. We're going to pretend like there's something underneath the chair. We're going to reach underneath the chair. Hold that position for about 2 seconds, and we come back up. We're doing this 10 times. All right, here we go. Ready, set, let's go. 1, reach, and up. 2, reach, and up. 3, reach, and up. 4, reach, and up. 5, reach, and up. 6, reach, and up. 7, reach, and up. 8, reach, and up. 9, reach, and up. One more. 10, reach, and breathe. Deep breath, everyone. Good job, looking good. All right, let's put those chairs away for a little bit. Chairs away. All right. Let's see. All right, everybody. So let's get into our high knees. Let's get into those high knees. So again, safeties first. If you need to, you can hold on to a table, you can hold on to the wall, hold on to a chair. What we're looking to do is we're just trying to stand as tall as possible. You just bring those knees up. Bring those knees up as high as you can. All right, so if you're holding on to something, arms as straight as possible. Good posture, just bring those knees up as high as you can. If you're not holding on to something, so for my boxers that are seated or my boxers that feel comfortable doing this without holding on to anything, I want your elbows down at your side, hands in front, and you just bring those knees up. Bring those knees up to your hands. So you're trying to bring those knees up to your hands, counting each knee as one. We're doing 10 of these. Doing 10. Ready. Set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's do 10 more of those. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Breathe. All right, now let's touch those heels. Touch those heels. So similar to what we're just doing, but this time instead of bringing the knee up in front, we're gonna kick the foot back. So we're bending at the knee, kicking that foot back, almost like you're trying to get the heel touch the tush. And we're going right heel, left hand, left heel. And when boxers are seated, just gonna give me some side bends, touch as you do that. All right, we're doing 10 of these. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Let's do 10 more. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Now we're gonna go to our cross touch. So similar to those high knees we did before, this time we're going right hand to that left knee, left hand to that right knee. All right, so we're gonna start with those hands up. Again, if you need to, you can hold on to something as you do this. As I bring that left knee up, I'm gonna bring that right hand down and across. I bring that right knee up, bring that left hand down and across. All right, so we're doing 10 of these. Ready, set, let's go. 1, 2, 3, count it out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Breathe. All right, everybody, we're gonna go into our sprint. Go into our sprint. So for this, there we go. We're gonna set a timer. Gonna get a nice little timer going. So for the sprint, all you're giving me is you're just running in place. We're just running in place. So we're gonna be here, moving those feet, moving those arms, just here, running in place. Now, as we do this, so you can start off slow at the beginning, but as we do this, I want to see you try and get a little faster as you go. All right? We're going to get a little faster as we go. So usually we do this for 30 seconds. We're upping that time. So we're going to go for 40 seconds today. So for my boxers that are seated, it's totally fine. I still want to see you moving those feet. And just like the boxers that are standing, as you do this longer, I want you to get faster. So when I give you those time warnings, when I tell you when I tell you there's 30 seconds left, get a little faster. When I tell you there's 20 seconds left, I want you to get a little faster. When I tell you there's 10 seconds left, pick up that pace a little bit more. And on those last 5 seconds, so when I start doing that 5-second countdown, I want you to try to go as fast as you can for those last 5 seconds. All right? And again, safety is first. If you need to, you can hold on to the wall or table. Just keep those arms extended and we're just moving those feet as we go. All right. All right, so here we go. Let's take a deep breath. Let's get ready. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's take another deep breath in and out. All right, ready. Here we go. Get set and go. Let's move. Let's move, let's move, let's move. Move those arms as you go. If you're not holding on to anything, I want to see those arms moving. There you go. Move those feet. We got 30 seconds left. Let's get a little faster. Pick up your pace. There you go. Remember, breathe as you go. We got 20 seconds left. Let's go. Let's get a little faster. We're halfway there. There you go. Let's keep it going. We got 10 seconds left. Let's pick up that pace. Let's pick up that pace. Here we go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe. Deep breath, everyone. Take a deep breath. In through your nose. And breathe out. So again, let's take another deep breath. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Good job. Let's do that one more time. Take a big deep breath in through your nose. And breathe out. All right, so we're going for that sprint one more time. We're gonna go for that sprint one more time. Again, doing another 40 seconds. Another 40 seconds. So remember, if you're not holding on to anything, once you try to get those arms moving with those feet. And if you're seated, even more reason to move those arms as you move those feet. All right, here we go. Ready, set, go. Let's go. Let's move, let's move, let's move. There we go. Move those arms, move those feet. We got 30 seconds left. Let's pick up that pace. Get a little faster. Breathe as you go. There you go. We got 20 seconds left. We're halfway there. Let's go. Let's get a little faster. Pick those feet up. Move those arms. And we got 10 seconds left. Almost there at the home stretch. Here you go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. Good job, everyone. Good job. All right. So this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. I want you to grab a sip of water. Let's take a breather. Grab a sip of water. Come on back. We're going to get right into some boxing. We're going to start off first with some movement. We're going to work some movement, some boxing movement. Then we're going to get into those punches. So grab a sip of water. Come on back. Let's get into some boxing. All right, everybody, let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. Let's get into some boxing. Let's get into some movement. So here we go. So one of the biggest things about boxing is you gotta be able to move. You gotta be able to have your feet set under you when you're throwing these punches. To avoid punches and to help you set up to get ready to throw punches. So you gotta be able to move into position to throw them. So first we're just gonna simply just take a step. We're gonna just move the step. So what I mean by that is we're gonna get into our boxing stance. We're gonna first, so how do we get into our boxing stance? We're gonna stand feet shoulder width apart, hands up by our face, and now we're gonna step that right foot back. So we're going left leg forward, right leg back. Now if you notice when I get into my boxing stance, my right foot isn't directly behind my left foot. You don't want to be standing on the same line. So when I step that right foot back, I just step it back in that space. I don't want to bring it directly behind my left foot. So my right foot is back, but out to the right. My left foot's in front, out to the left. My hands are up by my face. This helps promote and support a good balanced stance. So I feel balanced. I don't feel like I'm gonna fall. I feel sturdy. If I bend the knees, I can rock back and forth. Feel my weight shift between my legs. So feel my weight shift from one leg to the other in my boxing stance. I feel good here. Now, for the step, when we call this out, anytime I say step, all I want you to do is that left foot, then step forward and step back. So the right foot acts as an anchor. It's keeping us in place. My left foot is going to step forward and back. For the step, we usually use this for our number one punch. If I throw a number one, I usually want to step with it and I want to bring it back to help get that punch further out. Good way to do this is pretend there's a line on the floor, or you can even put a piece of tape on the floor. What you're going to do is you're going to line your toes up with that line. So toes at the line, you're gonna step your foot over the line and back. All right, so you step your foot over the line and back. So we don't want to drag the feet. We want to pick the foot up, step over, pick the foot up, bring it back. All right, so here we go. Ready? Just a little movement. We're gonna work some movement before we get those punches going. All right, here we go. Step. Good. And for my boxer that is seated, even from your seat position, I want you to pick up that left foot, stomp it to the floor as we do this. So anytime I call step, you call step, I just want you to pick up that foot, stomp it to the floor. Or even from that seated position, step it over and back. Mimic if you were stepping into that jab. All right, here we go. Step. 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 Keep those hands up by your face. Step. Hands up, elbows in. Step. 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 Good. Now, we're going to move forward and back. We're going to move forward and back. So this time, when we move forward and back, this is how we're doing this. One leg leads, the other leg follows. So when I was stepping, my right foot acted as an anchor. It just kept me in the same place. So I would stretch out and I'll come back. Now, when we go forward, we're taking space away. We're moving into space. So what I mean by that is, if I say forward, left foot steps, right foot follows. We're advancing forward. We're going towards our opponent. If I say forward, both feet move. The left foot moves, then the right foot. So remember, whichever direction you're going to, that's like that leads. Now, same thing, if I want to go back, my back foot steps, front leg follows. If I want to go back, my right foot steps first, and my left leg follows. If I want to go forward, my left foot steps first, and my right leg follows. But I always want to try and keep those feet apart. So always think, you start off shoulder width, wide, back to shoulder width. We never let the feet meet. Never let our feet touch. The moment our feet come together or get too close, that's when we're off balance. So think of any time you've tripped or you've fallen, or if you've seen someone trip or fall. It's usually when the feet get too close and they get tangled up in each other and you fall. Or you don't pick your foot up high enough, it catches onto something and you stumble. So this is why with these, you want to focus on picking those feet up and keeping them apart. So exaggerate those movements. Exaggerate those movements, all right? So here we go. We're just going forward and back. Let's call it out. Ready, set, let's go. Forward, forward. Good. And even for my boxer that's seated, you can either pick up those feet while you're sitting in the same sequence. So if I say forward, pick up that left foot, then pick up that right foot. And I want you to stomp it to the floor. Or you can stand up also, if you feel comfortable to stand up, and just do it close to a table or to a wall. You're just stepping in those directions. All right, here we go. Forward. Forward. Call it out as you do it. Back. Back. Pick those feet up. Forward. Forward. Stomp them to the floor. Back. Back. Forward. Back. Back. Forward. Forward. Back. Back. Forward. Forward. Back. Back. Good. Step. Step. Forward. Back. Step. Forward. Forward. Back. Back. Good. Breathe. Relax. All right. Now, again, keeping with the movement, we're going to go left and right. Reason why we're doing some movement first and then gonna add the punches, because we're gonna put these all together towards the end. So we're gonna be moving and punching at the same time. All right, so you gotta be able to get one before we get the other. So now we're going left and right. So same thing. As I move, one leg goes, other leg follows. So if I want to go to my right, right foot steps, left foot follows. If I want to go to my left foot steps, right foot follows. And as we do this, we're counting it out. All right. And again, keeping those feet apart. Always want to try and keep those feet apart as we move. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's call it out. Left. Left. Try and stay in your boxing stance as you do this. Right. Right. Pick those feet up. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left. Left. Looking good. Right. Right. Follow me. Left. Good. Forward. Forward. Back. Hands up. Back. Left. Left. Right. Right. Step. Step. Back. Back. Forward. Forward. Right. Right. Left. Left. Breathe. Not bad. Looking good, everyone. Looking good. Now, so I know you're wondering, we did the step for the left foot. Is there anything for the right foot? Yes. So the step, we use that to get closer when we throw the one. Use that to get closer when we throw a number one punch. For the right foot, so we're going to do the opposite with the right foot. So with this, the left foot's going to act as an anchor. So the left foot stays where it is, doesn't move. I'll step back so you can see my feet a little bit better. My right foot is going to step back a little bit more and then come back to where it started. So for this one, you're going to pretend like there's a line behind your right foot. You're going to step over that line and step it back. So we go from shoulder width to a wider stance and back to shoulder width. So you get to feel your weight shift from one foot to the other. Now, the reason we do this, and what this is called a pull. What we're doing is we're pulling our body away from a punch. So this is more defense than offense. So if someone threw a punch at me and I'm quick enough and I know what kind of speed is coming in, I'll pull to move my head out of the way and come back. So when I pull, as I come back, I can throw my number two punch if that's need be. All right, so let's try that out. And if you're sitting, all you're doing is stomping that right foot as well. Here we go. Pull. Pull. Good, that's all you're doing. I'll turn sideways so you can see. Step that right foot back, step it forward again. You notice feet never get close to each other. We don't want to get here. Always keep those feet apart. Pull. 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 Good. Step. 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 Pull. Call it out. Pull. Step. Pull. Step. Right. Left. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. Left. Right. pull, step, pull, step. Breathe, deep breath, everyone. Not bad, looking good. Added something new today. Added a little bit of movement. We never really did the pull. Did it a long time ago, reintroduced it. All right, so now let's get into our punches. We're gonna start off with the 1 and 2. We're gonna start off with the 1 and 2. We may actually just stick just to the 1 and 2 because we can use all these movements with throwing the 1-2 punch. All right, so starting off with the 1 and 2. My 1 is my straight left. My 2 is my straight right. So now let's first get into our boxing stance. We're going left leg forward, going right leg back. We're gonna go hands up, elbows in. Like I said, my 1 is my straight left, my 2 is my straight right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna first go over these punches, then we're gonna add these movements to it to have a little fun, move those feet. All right, here we go. So your 1 is your jab. That comes from that lead hand, that left hand. So when we call out for the 1, it goes straight out and we pull it straight back. That arm goes straight out. So we want full extension on that 1 on that left hand. And we pull it right back to the face. Now when I throw my 1, as that hand comes out, we want to rotate the wrist. So if we opened up our hand at the end of the punch, the palm will be facing the floor. So I like to pretend like if I'm holding on to something, if I'm squeezing my hand closed, and I throw my 1, if I open that hand, my palm's facing the floor, I drop whatever I'm holding. My 2, my cross, that's my straight right. So when we call out for that 2, that right hand goes straight out, and we pull it back. So when I call for that number 2, that right hand goes straight out like a laser, right from my cheek straight out, and I pull it right back my cheek. So your hand should start and end by your face to protect you. So because if we were really boxing, we want to get those hands back, protect from those punches. All right, so here we go. Starting off with the 1. Let's call it out as we do it. We're doing it together. I say it, you say it, you do it. All right, here we go. Ready? Hands up. In our boxing stance. Let's go. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Good. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. Good. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 1. 2. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. All right, let's put it together. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Breathe. Shake those arms out. Relax a little bit. Looking good. All right. Now we're gonna add something to that. So not only are we just throwing those arms, but now let's get the body going with those punches. So your punching speed and power aren't only determined by how quick you can move your arms. That's just a little bit of it. You gotta be able to put your body into those punches. So first, we're gonna work a little backwards today. First, we're gonna go with the 2. Now, remember those trunk rotations we were doing at the beginning of class? Especially the reach across. That's what your number 2 punch is. You're reaching across your body. So from our boxing stance, when I throw my 2, I want to turn, I want to rotate my trunk to help extend like I'm stretching to reach to grab something, or I'm stretching to hit somebody with that two or hit my target. So you need to trunk rotation. You need trunk rotation to help that two. To make it even better, feel comfortable enough to do this, let's get the hip going with it. So pretend like you're squishing a bug. And as you throw your two, you twist, turn that body. As you pull it back, you reset and bring it back. So as that hand goes up, the body rotates. As that hand comes back, it rotates back to that starting position. So let's start with our two. So the two, here we go. Ready. Two. Two. And if you're not turning the hip, at least give me that torso. Turn, rotate the trunk. Two. Two. Feet apart. Two. 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 Good. Stretch that arm out. Two. Two. Good. Now, let's get into our number one. I said we were working a little backwards. Usually I should have done number one first. But now let's get into our number one. So with the one, we're going to step with it. So remember that step we were doing at the beginning of our movement? This step helps my number one get a little longer. So as I throw my one, I want to step. As my one comes back, my foot comes back to where it started. And again, a good way to do this is pretend you either put a piece of tape on the floor or pretend like there is. My toes start off at the front of the tape, and we step over and bring it back. But remember, we're not dragging the foot. Don't drag it, don't slide it. Pick it up. Pick those feet up, stomp, and bring it back. So as you do your one, now this time I'm going to add the step. We're not going to say it. I want you to step with the one. Call it out. So we're calling out our number one. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's go. One. 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 The harder you stomp, the faster and harder that number one is. So remember, we're throwing that left hand. Left hand is going straight out, coming back. That's our number one. Let's go. One. 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 Good. Two. Twist. Two. Twist. Two. Twist with it. Two. 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 One. 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 Two. 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 One. 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 Two. 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 And breathe. Deep breath. All right, so now let's put the one and two together. It's going to be a step and a twist. So this is what it would look like without the punches. So without my punches, if I threw a 1-2, or like I said, it's a step and twist, it'd be step, twist, and then I reset. So step, twist, and then I reset. So again, that left foot steps, that back foot twist, we bring it back. Now, with the punches, this is what it looks like. Remember, we step with the one. So we only come back, that foot only comes back when the combination is over. So I don't want you to do this because you're going to get yourself confused by doing it. So don't go one, come back, and go to two. It actually defeats the purpose of the first one. It defeats the purpose of the one because we step back before. We're using one punch to lead to the other. We're following up. So step with the one. I stay here. My hand comes back to my face. I throw the two and I twist. Now, as I bring the hand back, I reset and I come back to my space. Come back to that spot where I started. So it looks like this. We step and twist. 1, 2, then we come back. When both hands come back to the face, that's when we come back with that step. 1, 2, and back. 1, 2, and back. So if you're sitting, I still want you to stop the one, bring it back, and reset. Let's try this out. Let's try this out. Here we go. 1, 2, and back. There you go. 1, 2, and back. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, step and twist. Back. Still, I want you picking up those feet. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's mix it up a little bit. Forward, back. Let's get some movement. Forward, back. 1, 2, 1, 2. Forward, back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Forward, back, back, forward. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Breathe. Not bad. Looking good. All right. So we did forward and back. We added the forward and back to this. We added the step to the 1. We got a little trunk rotation to the 2. Now, let's get to the pull. So I mentioned that the pull can be defensive. So we use it to get out of the way of a punch, but to put us back to where we are to counter. So this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to use the pull. So we're here, we're in our boxing stance. We're going to pull, come back, throw our 2, and reset. So we made the person miss with the pull. We came back, we threw our 2, we reset. So it's going to be a pull into a 2. And how you're going to do this if you're sitting is you're going to stomp that right foot. So stomp, stomp, 2. So for my boxer that's seated, like I said, I still want you moving those feet. Still want you moving those feet. So even with the step, back. It's 2 stomps. Move with that left foot. Same thing with the pull. Step, back, pull. All right, so you're still getting those feet active. So we're here, step, back, 2. That's what we're doing. All right, so let's try this out. We're gonna go with a pull into a 2. My boxer is standing here. Use that back foot. Step, back, 2. That left foot, that's your anchor. Let's try this out. Pull, 2. There we go, that's it. And try to give me a little rotation right after we come back. Pull, 2. Pull, 2. Pull, step, 2. Pull, 2. Pull, 2. Pull, 2. So step back and forth. So once I say pull, you step, you bring it back. When I say 2, Throw that 2. Pull. 2. Pull. 2. Pull. 2. Pull. Hands up. 2. Pull. 2. Pull. 2. Breathe. Looking good, everyone. All right. Do you think we can put it all together? Do you think we can put it all together? We're gonna move with these punches. We're gonna move with these punches. So that means a lot of stomping of the feet. So we'll go forward, we'll go back. Remember, from now on, for this class, anytime you throw a 1, I want you to step with it. You step in with the 1. So let's put it all together. Here we go. Ready. 1. 1. 1. 1. 2. 2. 2. 2. Good. Pull. 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 Good. Pull. 2. Pull. 2. 1. Pull. 2. Looking good. That was perfect. 1. Pull. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Forward. Back. Back. Forward. 1. Pull. 2. 1, 2. Back. Right. Left. Left. Right. 1. 2. 1, 2. Pull. 2. 1. Forward. 1. Pull. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Breathe. Looking good, everyone. Looking good. Like I said, you probably weren't going to get past the 1, 2 because there's so much you can do with these steps and movements and just using your 1, 2. Looking good. All right, so let's finish strong. This is what we're going to do. When I say go, all you're going to do is you're just giving me 1, 2 punches. 1, 2 punches. So when I say go, I'm going to put this on a timer. Here we go. So let's get my timer going. All right. So when I say go, we're going to start off in our boxing stance. All you're doing is giving me a 1, 2, 1, 2, and then back. Yes.
You have to say goodbye. Thank you so much. Thank you.
No worries. All right, no problem.
Okay, we have an appointment. I have an appointment.
Problem.
Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you so much. See you soon.
All right. All right, so when I say go, we're in our boxing stance. We start off left leg forward, right leg back. All you're giving me is a 1, 2, 1, 2, then you stop. So you're throwing your 1, 2, 1, 2 as fast as you can. So here, what I want you to focus more so on the extension and pulling those hands back. Once you get comfortable with that, then you can add the speed to it. You can make it a little faster. But I want you to focus more on big extension and back to the face. So when I say go, we're going 1, 2, 1, 2, then we bring it back. I say go, 1, 2, 1, 2, then you bring it back. So you stop at the end of those 4 punches. All right. So we throw those 4 punches, then we stop. And then you wait for me to call out go again. All right, let's take a deep breath. And breathe out. Ready. Set. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pull it. There you go. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. And back. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. And back to the face. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. And back. Hands back to your face. Go. 2, 1, 2. And back. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. And back. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. And back. Go. 1, 2. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Back. Fast punches. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Back. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. And back. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Back. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Back. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Back. Go. Back. Keep those hands moving. Go. Good. Extend those arms. Go. 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 Call it out. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 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 And breathe. Deep breath, everyone. All right, everybody. Good job. Good job. We'll call it a day on that. Call it a day on that. We did a lot of movement, did a lot of punches. We stuck with just the 1, 2s, but there was a lot that we could do with it. So remember, when you're at home, you can pull up these videos or just try practice what we did. Try things back. Practice those punches. Step in with your 1, twisting with your 2. Move those feet forward, back. Just call it out. Just go over it. All right, so let's finish off with our cool down stretch. We're gonna finish off with the cool down stretch. So we're gonna start off, go arms up. Let's reach for the ceiling. Let's count to 10 on that. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Let's count to 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Arms down. All right, let's twist. Trunk rotation. Let's twist. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, let's stretch out those arms. Let's go. Right arm straight out. We're going to cross, use that left hand to gently pull it in. Let's count to 10 on that. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's go. Left arm straight out. We're going to cross, use that right hand to pull it in gently. Let's count to 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, let's finish off with some deep breathing. So we're gonna go feet apart. We're gonna start off reaching for the toes. As we come up, we're gonna take a deep breath in. Arms go above the head. We come up, take a deep breath in. Hold it. And down, breathe out. That's 1. Again, up, take a deep breath in. Hold it. And down, breathe out. That's 2. Let's try it again. Up, take a deep breath in. Hold it. And down, breathe out. That's 3. Up, take a deep breath in. Hold it. And down, breathe out. That's 4. 1 more. Up, take a deep breath in. Hold it. And down, breathe out. That's 5. Good job today, everyone. Good work. Like what I saw, good effort.